Daniel's captivity does something really interesting. Let me tell you a little bit more about this. Did you notice when I told you their names were changed? They take their Jewish names and they change them to Babylonian names. Now, their Jewish names were names that actually said something about God. Daniel's name meant my judge is God. Hananiah's name meant Yahweh has shown grace. Mishael's name says that who is like the Lord, who is what God is. Azariah's name means Yahweh has helped. But when their names get shifted and changed to Babylonian names, do you know that all of those names are based upon a Babylonian false god? And they say, no, we're going to stand true and we're going to stand strong. Here's what I want you to know, is that in society, in the world we live in, they're always trying to change our name, trying to change your identity, trying to change who you are in Christ. And here's what one commentator puts it so wisely. Teenagers, these guys are teenagers. I want you to hear this, teenagers. Here's what one of the commentators said. He is interpreting, let me find what he says here in the right place. These new names would have encouraged these teenagers to think of themselves as a part of the culture in which they are living in rather than the culture in which they have come from. Did you hear that? The new names are to teach them and to get them to think about the culture they're living in, not the culture they're coming from. And so what can happen in a student's life is you could be raised in a godly home, and then all of a sudden you find 3 friends and you figure out what will make them like you, and all of a sudden you get into that culture and you dismiss everything you've been taught in the church or you've been taught at home. And I'm telling you this, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they stood strong on the Lord. Teenagers, you stand strong on who you really are in Christ. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.